I'm Kaylee, and today I'll be reviewing Jane Austen's Lady Susan. Lady Susan is an epistolary novella by Jane Austen. It's very different from anything else she has ever written, but of course it does have that biting, sarcastic prose that we love to see from Jane Austen. Before we dive into everything I thought about Lady Susan, I'm gonna reach back here to our booktuber shout out book, and we're gonna shout out somebody randomly. Today's shout out goes to Hicks Picks Books. I'll leave a link to their channel down in the description, so be sure to go over and subscribe to them. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe to this channel and give this video a thumbs up if you love Jane Austen like I do. So Lady Susan, what can we say about Lady Susan? Lady Susan is charming and vivacious. She lies to everyone. Lady Susan flirts with anything in pants. Lady Susan tries to persuade her daughter, Frederica, to marry, but Frederica doesn't like the gentleman. And so Lady Susan manipulates and schemes. Lady Susan is greedy and immoral, and she's basically a horrible person, but she's not boring. She definitely captures your attention. My favorite thing about this little book is the epistolary style. It is so fun to see how the story is playing out from the perspective of all these different characters in their letters to other people. And it's also interesting to see their letters to different people. They speak to different people differently in different letters, if that makes sense. Their letters to their mom is not going to be the same. It's not going to be the same tone as their letter to their brother or something. And every character has a very strong opinion about Lady Susan. Lady Susan's own letters to her friend Alicia are so full of malice and deceit. You really get to see inside her mind and her machinations. It's so thrilling. I just love Jane Austen's inimitable writing style. This little novel definitely grabbed my attention and had me laughing. I just hated Lady Susan's character so much, but I was exceedingly amused. Lady Susan's daughter, Frederica, is definitely an interesting character. She's such a sad little person. It seems like she could be just as charming and vivacious as her mother if she was just given a chance. But Lady Susan is always putting her down and sneering at her, and Frederica just lives in terror of her mother. Frederica's such a sweet little girl, and I think that if she just had a safe environment, then she could blossom, she could be happy. Reginald is a complete idiot. He really got on my nerves, but his character is very realistic. He falls under Lady Susan's spell in the beginning and believes all of her lies. And I've seen that kind of absolute blindness that people suffer from when they are infatuated with someone that they like. And it's no wonder that he falls under her spell in the beginning. But then later on, when all those vicious rumors about her turn out to be true, Reginald still believes her. To be fooled once is natural, but to be fooled twice is just sheer stupidity. But he is finally confronted with such evidence of Lady Susan's evilness that he really just can't ignore it anymore. My favorite character is Catherine Vernon, Lady Susan's sister-in-law. She is the only one who seems to keep a steady head in the face of all Lady Susan's charms. Catherine sees right through all that foolishness, and she is not taken in for a moment. I really admire her steadfastness, her wisdom, and she's also very kind to Frederica and tries to help her. Catherine is the exact opposite of Lady Susan. She is respectable, whereas Lady Susan is not. And Catherine is honest when Lady Susan is not. Catherine is altogether the perfect wife and mother, a pillar of good society, and Lady Susan then appears even worse by comparison with Catherine. I love to see these kind of opposite characters in all of Jane Austen's works, but it's very obvious in this novel. I gave Lady Susan 4 stars. I enjoyed it very much. Please leave me a comment down below and let me know what is one of your favorite character opposites in Jane Austen's works. Mary Bennet and Lydia Bennet come to mind, complete opposites. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what's one of your favorites. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and remember, the right book in the right hands at the right time can change the world.